Broadway.com, this is another media influence in my life, and I like Broadway more than I care to admit. I mean, I'm in all the Broadway Facebook groups. I've done 10 to 12 musicals in my lifetime. And if I had the extra money, I would spend all my money in New York and Toronto seeing the shows. And Broadway.com definitely encourages that. So basically, I'll give you a quick rundown. Broadway.com is a website filled with all the Broadway news, Broadway clips. They do the red carpet at the Tony Awards. They post Broadway quizzes like, what character are you? Or like, can you name this and this and this about this musical? They have lots of giveaways, lots of contests. They are the number one source for all the interviews. Like, they interview Broadway stars. They go backstage in shows, do like Instagram and Facebook lives from backstage. So Broadway.com is a huge influence in the theater sphere and for me, it influences me because I like musicals. Musicals are a great form to communicate, and I watch so much. I follow and read so much of what Broadway.com posts. And I mean, it makes me want to spend all my money. It encourages me to spend oodles and scads of money on Hamilton tickets, because I mean, I want to spend $600 to see Hamilton, even though, I mean, it's $600 that I could be putting away for my education, but something about Broadway.com, and even just Broadway in general as a media influence, as a form of media and a form of communication, it draws people in. I love musicals. I love music. So the fact that Broadway as a whole uses music as a method to draw people in is a huge influence for me. And I mean, it definitely encourages me to accept a lot of out there ideas. Broadway in general, there is a lot of different sorts of different productions that are very out there. Broadway challenges the norm. I mean, founding fathers rapping or puppets living in the hood. I mean, Broadway challenges the norm. There's no such thing as norm in Broadway, so you accept a lot of ideas, especially on Broadway.com, where they talk about those more obscure, lesser-known musicals that aren't widely accepted. I mean, it encouraged me to spend a ton of money, but I'm okay with it because I believe that theater has big power to really change a lot of mindsets about things, to change the world, to give youth an outlet, to give people an outlet to enjoy and to create and to use their talents for things that are constructive and are going to help, that are enjoyable for others and not in ways that are just harmful to themselves.